The Linden-Pinland International Airport today is now something to be admired after for years. The old building had been called a very ugly airport.
However, the question now arises, what will happen with the former domestic and international terminal at Linden-Pinland International Airport? Jimmy Swain tells us that NAD CEO and President Vernice Walkin shed some light, indicating that an airport hotel is a possibility, but a final decision has not been made.
By this fall, the offices of the Nassau Airport Development Company and the Meteorological Department should be relocated from the old terminal at the Linden-Pinland International Airport. NAD CEO Vernice Walkin, pressed on the fate of the terminal, said that its future is definitely being looked at.
Essentially, those facilities will be empty. So the question becomes, what do we do with that space? Do we demolish it and leave it as vacant space? Do we allow some other structure to be built there? Those are questions to be determined. One of the things we've been considering is an airport hotel on some portion of that property. That's still to be confirmed in terms of exactly where it would be located, for example. But those are the kinds of things we are considering.
While not giving a definitive date, she accepted that something needs to be done with the former domestic departures terminal.
We know that we can't leave the structure the way it is. It has to be either covered or demolished. So we're trying to determine the best approach.
From a financial perspective, in 2014, NAD's financial revenue grew to $71.6 million, a $7.3 million year-over-year increase. Operating expenses of $24.6 million resulted in income of $47 million, an increase of $5.6 million year-over-year. NAD Vice President of Finance and CFO Chris Ryan explains how the $409 million debt is being handled.
Happy to report that the project was built on time and under budget, which was very important for the lenders to understand that what we say we do, we will deliver. Subsequent to that, for the next few years of operation, what we say we do, we deliver. And so far that has been the case. So there is a structured methodology in which we repay the debt, and we've been maintaining that methodology and paying it back on schedule.
Ryan explained that the debt is broken down into two tranches, senior debt and participating debt. The annual report shows that the participating debt was cut considerably from $52 million in 2013 to $12.5 million in 2014. Senior debt showed an increase, moving from $496 million in 2013 to $513 million in 2014. Ryan says the focus remains on repaying the loan as soon as possible. Jimmy Swain, ZNS Network News.